Hello everybody. I am trying to make myself look like a human right now because I'm doing a quick little photo shoot. My friend is here, Matt, who's awesome. I went to college with Matt, who's actually one of Kory's besties in college. He's so awesome, he's so sweet, and he's a great photographer, videographer. He actually is the one who filmed and directed and kind of helped produce the twin nursery reveal videos. So he's here to take some pictures. Oh, hi, how are you, lovey?
Look at that pretty wife.
I'm just trying to make myself look like a human. This is the saddest thing about Miranda / Colleen photo shoots or video shoots, any type of shoot where I have to do both, is I like do my hair and makeup and like look all good or try to look good. And then right after we're done taking the pictures of me, I have to take it all off and look disgusting. So it's like all this work for like 30 minutes of glam time before I have to rip it all off. It's a little bit sad. But anyway, we need new pictures because all my pictures of me / Miranda are very old, and now I am old. So my pictures need to reflect that I am now old. So that's why we're taking more pictures today.
Well, I think you look very pretty.
Thank you, I think you look pretty. I'm trying to put on fake lashes and I was like, nope. 2 years of no fake lashes, I was like, not gonna happen. It was like...
It always hurt your eyelids.
Well, they always, yeah, I always rip them off the second I leave an event. If I have to wear them for like a red carpet or something, I rip them off the second I'm in the car. I hate fake eyelashes. But I tried to put them on and it was just so hard to get them on my eyes. And I was like, never mind, it's not that deep. Lovey, what should I wear? Do you wanna dress me for this?
You don't even know that?
I don't know what I'm gonna wear now. What should I wear?
I feel like you've been up here for 3 hours.
I've been up here for 20 minutes. What should I wear, Lovey?
Overalls.
Overalls. I just put on so much mascara and it still looks like I have no eyelashes. Okay, I've got to find an outfit. Let's find an outfit, guys. Miranda's wearing purple as per usual, so I should not wear purple, which is kind of the only color I really own is like purple and black. Should I wear like something schmancy? I want to wear like a bright color, but my closet is such a disaster, guys. I'm like angling it up so you don't have to see it because it's like embarrassingly really bad right now. Let's see. I don't know what anything, like all I have is maternity dresses. Like this is a maternity dress, but maybe the color will look good. I don't know. I'll keep looking. Okay, I'm going with this like kind of clown thing. I lost my train. You guys. Well, there's what you're gonna say. I just did curl a chunk of hair. So this is what the angle you're getting. Yeah, I'm such a mess. Most people would like hire a glam team and I'm like, well, this is what you get. Oh my God, I have a huge zit on my forehead. Hopefully I look like a person. Do I look like a person? I know a side part, guys. I know everyone likes a middle part now, but I can't do a middle part while I'm like also next to Miranda with a middle part, do you know what I'm saying? I literally just look like Miranda with a middle part. So I can't take pictures. Oh my God, I'm literally not in the frame at all. I should probably go. Oh, geez Louise. Something? Is that something? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna not like these pictures, but whatever. Here we go. Look at what we're doing, a little photo shoot in my house. Here's Matt, the famous Matt Gilmore, and Kory's over here. Kory and Matt actually were YouTubers before anyone was a YouTuber. You guys were YouTubers before I was a YouTuber.
That's not true.
The Matt and Kory show. For real. I loved it.
But thank you.
Was I on it?
No, you were on YouTube.
Oh, I thought you said I was on it. I was like, I don't think I was on that shit.
Simultaneously rising the ranks of YouTube.
Yes. All right, we're gonna take some pictures.
That's how you know someone's like shot before, is that they don't just like hold the same thing. It's like,
Oh gosh, ew, she's so weird.
wow, that Miranda.
So should we get a froze toast in here?
Yes.
All right, it's Miranda, and we took some pictures, and now I'm recording voiceover for part of the show. This probably make no sense to you guys, but I thought I'd film it anyway. Maybe it's interesting. So this, hello, are you going to record or not? Looks like you're not recording. What the heck is going on? Hello? You want a hot body? You want a Maserati? You want a Bugatti? You got to work. Once upon a time, and I heard that that was ugly. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. You like my yellow cheap things, just got it. Cause you never treat me this poopy. Ooh, wah, wah, ooh, wah, wah. I got my driver's license last week. Call it fine. Baby, are you coming for the ride? All night, moonlight, I'm levitating. Okay, I finished that. But now I'm going to open my packages. I lost my tripod, guys, obviously. I think it would probably make much more sense to change out of Miranda before doing this, but when have I ever made any sense? You know what I mean? Do you love that my vlogs now are just me opening packages? Is that so fun for you to watch? New ears for Easter. It's exciting. We have little party can, confetti cannon things for the live show. Hi, but I missed you. I'm opening packages. Oh, my boobs, but I've got a pump. What do we got in here? I don't know what that is. I'll let Kory figure that out. But it's clean for the show. This is for the show. So many things for the show. My boobs hurt so bad. I need to go pump. This is very light. More Easter hats for Easter. We've got, oh, it is exactly what it looks like. The things I buy. Okay, we did it. We opened the packages for the day. Nothing too exciting, guys. Just a muscle suit and some weird stuff. All right, I'm gonna go pump. So the new thing that the twins do is hold hands. I mean, they've been doing it since like they were born, but then they stopped for a while. Like shortly after they were born, they held hands. And now whenever we lay them down next to each other,
They stopped and then now they're doing it.
they like to hold hands. You guys holding hands? Are you holding hands? Yeah? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, big boy, big girl. You gonna hold hands again? Are you gonna hold hands? Oh, so happy. This cute little construction truck dress. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Oh, there's his hand. You can do it. Oh.
You gonna hold hands? You gonna hold hands, guys? No? You change your mind? Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome to Tortilla Talks with Colleen. Oh, it's Tortilla Talks with Colleen. It's been a while since I actually had the tortilla blanket on and we did a proper tortilla talk. So I'm excited for this. All right, guys, let's read your questions. I'm very excited about the pictures we took today. We had some really fun ideas and I'm very excited. So while we were in the middle of taking photos for my tour, we snapped a shot of my little family and look at it's my little family. That's so cute. Anyway, I'm very excited about those pictures. So I haven't seen any of the photos that we took today, but Matt just sent me that and I really like it, so I'm very excited. Anyway, let's look at some Tortilla Talk questions. Okay, Courtney said, Tortilla Talk question, you said during your pregnancy that you felt a sort of loss of identity, not feeling like yourself. Now that you're a few months postpartum, do you feel back to normal or do you feel like a different version of Colleen with each big life change? Love you, Colleen. Okay, I think I've kind of answered this before, but it's been a while. It's been 5 months since I had the babies, so I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. When I was pregnant with Flynn and with the twins, I completely lost my sense of self. I didn't feel like me anymore. I just felt really depressed and sad and like Colleen was gone, as weird as that sounds. And then when I gave birth to Flynn, it literally felt like Flynn exited my body and Colleen entered back in. And I know I sound like a crazy hippie, but that's literally, like I literally felt that way. I can't express enough how it felt like Flynn came out of me and my soul came back inside of me and I felt like me again. That did not happen with the twins. So once I had the twins, I still felt lost and depressed and sad and scared and all these things. And then it like got worse because the NICU experience really made me have pretty bad postpartum depression, and it's something that I've struggled with since having the twins. There have been days where I've sort of felt like me again, but I don't feel fully back to me yet. Like I think that maybe going on tour will make me feel that way again. I don't know. I feel closer, but I haven't had that like, oh my God, I feel like me again. And it makes me think about how when and I think I've talked about this before on my vlogs, but I had a therapist after I had Flynn who said to me, have you mourned the loss of you, like of your life prior to being a mom? And I was like, no. She was like, you don't feel like you need to mourn the loss of who you were before you became a mom? And I was like, no, I'm still me. I didn't change. What are you talking about? I didn't understand what she meant. And now I feel like I understand what she meant by that, because now I feel like I haven't mourned the loss of who I was before having kids, because I still feel like I'm very hopeful that that me is gonna merge with this new me and I'll feel like me again. Does that make sense? But now I understand what she meant by it, whereas before I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, what are you talking about? Does that answer your question? I feel better than I did. I don't feel as sad and I don't feel as like a stranger in my own body anymore, but like I still don't feel fully like me yet. I feel like I'm almost there. Tortita question. Hey Colleen, considering you were once a nanny, is there any advice you could give me? I start my new job soon. Congratulations, it's a daycare. And though I completed my online training, I still feel nervous. Is there any techniques or songs that you would use for kids you would care for? So I was a nanny for a very long time, and now I'm a mom. Obviously, I don't know why I said that, as if you guys don't know that. Advice I would give to someone going into daycare. Well, I've never done daycare. I grew up kind of in a daycare because my mom had a daycare, my grandma had a daycare, my aunt had a daycare. So I grew up around daycares, and then I've always done babysitting and nannying. But I would say I feel like I always had some sort of a project or craft in mind, or that I would bring with me. And that's because I really enjoy crafts, and I know a lot of kids do. And so it would make it so that I wasn't just following around a kid and doing whatever the kid wanted all day, which is really fun too. It was like something I could do with them to like, and we could both have fun. And it was like something new to look forward to every day. If there was like something to cook together, or a craft to do together, or we'd make little home videos together, or musicals together, you know, stuff like that. So I'd always try to, like, I would do like photo shoots with some of the kids and give the pictures to the mom, obviously, like make a calendar for the parents of like pictures of the kids, you know, stuff like, I would always try to do like something fun and different every day. But that doesn't mean that you have to do that. I think it just depends on you as a nanny and you as a caretaker, what will make it so that the job is exciting and fun for you each day too, not just for the kids. Does that make sense? That's what I would do when I was a nanny. But then once I was a nanny in New York, that job was much different. So I feel like when I didn't do that when I was a nanny in New York. When I was a nanny in New York, I was just trying to like be as easygoing as possible and like just go with the flow as possible. I feel like that was like the most important thing for me when I was nannying, you know, in New York City, because life was kind of hectic and stressful, and so I just wanted to make sure it was just like I was just go with the flow, not let anything stress me out, just like whatever happens, and like just take care of the kids as best I could, cook for the kids as best I could, just be easygoing. I think that was like not stress, like if they get mud on them, not like freak out, or like if something goes wrong or they're acting up, like not freaking out, just being like, okay, let's deal with this, and like trying to stay calm and patient. Anyway, I don't know, am I giving any advice? Okay, next question. Okay, so in my vlog yesterday, I said that I went house hunting. I've been house hunting for a long time, but we went and looked at a house that was a celebrity's house. And someone said, you can't just tease us like that, spell the name of the celebrity. And then someone said, okay, hear me out. I think Britney Spears is selling your house. It was not Britney Spears, I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna tell you who the celebrity was right now, but I think maybe someday I will, because I don't know. I just don't feel like, I don't know. We might still go look at the house. I don't know. We'll see. Like we might go look at it again, but anyway, maybe someday I'll tell you who it was, but it wasn't Britney Spears. Tortilla Talk question. What type of house are you looking for? Do you want a bigger one or a smaller one? And that was from Bretty. So what we're looking for is we want a bigger yard. We want our kids to be able to like have a tree house, and like, you know, Flynn loves to dig and he loves to be outside. He just loves to be outside. He loves adventure. And like we have a really tiny backyard of astroturf, and like we want him to be able to dig in like tons of dirt and have like woods and trees and build tree houses and play, and you know, so that kind of thing is important to us. And maybe closer to family would be cool. We also want a separate workspace for me, which I've explained. And I saw some comments that were like, why don't you just buy a big plot of land and build your dream house? Because Eric and I would be horrible at that. Like I feel like that would be such a bad idea, because I would just never do it. I would just have a plot of land for the rest of my life, because I would never want to build a house or be involved in building a house. That sounds like miserable to me. People also said, why don't you buy a house with a big backyard and then build your own little guest house or office space? What I'm learning now from looking at houses is that you have to go through like approvals with the city, and it takes forever to get like permits to build on your property. So it's not like I could just buy, you know, a house with a big backyard and then build a house in the backyard. Like I have to get all these permits and like do all this stuff, and it's like kind of a pain in the butt. So I could do that, but probably not. That's probably not the direction we're going. We want something that's more intertwining like Eric's and my styles. So like I really like clean, well, I'm not clean, but like simple and like open space. And obviously if you guys see my house, I have really high ceilings, and it's kind of all one big open space, like the kitchen, the two like living areas, the dining room, it's all kind of open to each other. The backyard, literally the wall opens up to my living room to the backyard. Like everything's very open, and everything's all kind, it's not a bunch of separate little rooms, you know? That's kind of my vibe. And I like just modern, clean, just simple, you know, nothing crazy, nothing quirky. I just like a simple, like classic home. And Eric likes houses that have more character and more personality, more history and a story behind it. Like he likes, I don't know, having something interesting and quirky and cool about a house. Like anything, like cool tiles or cool beams or a cool little room. I don't know. He just likes cool little, he likes it to have more personality than what I like. So we're trying to find a good blend of the two of us. And we also want to make sure that the kids can have their own rooms, or they can share rooms if they want to share rooms, whatever they want to do. But we want to make sure that the kids, it's mostly for the kids. Like, we love this house. I've always kind of wanted to move, but it's such a hassle, and like, I haven't really had time. But now that we have 3 kids, we're like, we got to move, because our whole life is about these 3 kids and making them happy and giving them the best life that they can, and making sure that they're set for their lives, and that like, what's the best school district, and what kind of neighborhood is it in, and like making sure they have a backyard and they have the space that they need. And you know, so everything we're looking at, we're like, oh, could we see the kids riding their bikes on this street? Like, we're thinking about them. So while we would like to find something that's cool for us and like mixes our styles, the most important thing is like, we're just trying to prep for our children's lives and their future. So that's kind of the main reason we're moving, and that's what we're looking for. So family friendly, big yard, lots of play space, and a space where I can work is kind of what we're looking for. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, love you guys. I'm so excited for tour. Please get your tickets. I know I say it every vlog, but it's because I'm just really excited and I want you guys all to come. But I will maybe see you tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I love you. I have to sneeze. Good night.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones, so you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.